What a beginning. I don't know how you,
I don't know if we title our episodes, but if we do, I think that's what you title the episode, alright?
oh my god.
Homophobia, oil, and gay
Oil
hockey.
gay hockey.
Wow.
Oh
Just-
my god.
Here's the thing. When you peak in the first 30 seconds, you have nowhere to go but down, guys. Like, there's...
That's true. You invited me on here. You guys as a podcast have nowhere to go but down. Shit.
I think we're already at rock bottom for having you.
Yeah, that's honestly true.
All right. Introductions. Hello, everyone. Listen, if you're watching our podcast, you know who we are. You don't know Bfine though. Bfine is on the infamous Edmonton Blizzard. Boo! Rotten Tomatoes. Boo!
The second
It's
worst team in
okay.
Edmonton.
I mean, are we? Aren't the Oilers like not good this year?
I don't know.
Honestly,
I don't know.
they're not good any year, right?
True.
No. True.
Shit
True.
goalies, am I right?
Yep.
The worst.
Panther bait.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm posting the link in different places.
Please don't
Yeah, we
tag
can.
me again. For the love of God. Okay. Alright. Yeah.
Don't say not to do something. That's exactly what he's going to do. Can't help
That's true.
himself.
He was probably
I just
gonna do
copied
it
the
anyway.
message. I just copied the message and then realized at some point, wait, if you're in the survey, it will tag you.
Mm-hmm. It's really fun.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna tag you multiple times, just one more.
I don't believe you. We're already up to 2.
Yeah, and there's gonna be
At
no.
least
Actually, I'll
one
keep,
more.
I'll keep it at 2.
I don't think I understand that
I'm-
comment.
I'm waiting for the van ping.
If you
I know
post
it's
your link
coming.
in a lot of places,
No.
you might get something you need to see the doctor for.
You might get something you need to see the doctor for. If you post your link,
Listen,
is it?
I'm
Is
American.
it?
I can't afford to go to the doctor.
Is it a sex joke? Like that really failed?
Is this like more than 4 hours go see a doctor joke? I'm confused.
Is this?
STI joke. I don't
Yeah,
have a
it-
Subaru, man. What are you
Ever-
talking about?
Yeah, I knew it. It was like if you sleep around, then you will find out with a lot of pain.
No, I understood right from the rip. I just wanted to play dumb.
The
It's fun
autistic
being
person
dumb.
got the joke, and we didn't.
Yeah,
Oh Jesus!
that was fun. See, we peaked way too early, guys. It's over.
Yeah, we really did.
Might as well just call
It
it a
is all
day.
over.
Nothing else matters.
Um,
We got
Now
Cake,
to
Cake, I love you. But
preload. How much of this do we actually have to talk about the SNJHL to actually get paid on
I
it?
was told 50%.
50? Oh boy! All right.
Don't worry, we have questions.
Okay, well, it'll help. I
Alright,
mean,
so
I
I
can
will
just talk
say,
about how good QCC is good, alright?
no, because Vancouver is first in the league. So
wait. They are.
yep.
Yeah, they actually
Wait, they
are.
have a
It's
GM?
crazy.
Wait, I'm a GM? Sorry, I'm just getting
Holy
all of the Troy
shit.
jokes out
Yeah,
already.
You're barely in
I
first,
mean,
though.
is Gwen not still just gonna ragdoll you in the playoffs? Like,
We
Facts.
fucked Quebec City up 8-0, so
okay, but that didn't answer my question.
well, you
Because
see,
here's the thing:
we're not gonna get to
regular,
Quebec City.
I
That's
mean,
the problem.
regular.
eventually you
We're
will.
gonna get eliminated before.
Oh yeah, you gotta play us first.
I feel like, aren't you guys like 4th? You guys are like way too high for that.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, no, I wanted to start with Thunder Bay. Thunder Bay has been doing amazingly.
gosh.
Troy, you are my choice for GM of the year if the season ended
I
now.
don't deserve that.
Skooma,
Okay,
skooma,
well,
skooma,
We're
skooma
doing
in my
surprisingly
DM.
well, though. I want to point
Okay,
out
I
that the
think
guy that coaches us has the most points in our team, so I think he might be stacking the deck in his favor.
Skeezer, take notes. This is how you do it.
But yeah, I mean we've been cooking, man. I don't know exactly why we're cooking, but we're cooking. Our
Yeah, you're
PVO isn't
cooking with
anything
gas.
crazy. It's not like we're
Yeah.
110s. 104 is the highest, 98's the lowest. We're pretty mid, where we should be. So I don't know. I'm thankful. I'm happy. It's nice to have a
Yeah.
team that's doing well for a change after being destroyed in the playoffs last time.
Yep. I mean, yeah,
Thanks, Chicago.
Vancouver's doing great.
Yeah, I need to
Yep.
lose a bunch of games to get to 8th so I can beat Johnny in the playoffs first round though.
Oh my God, I will actually cry.
is there a
I
rule
think
against
it'll
me
be
tanking
fine.
the team on purpose just to play Johnny?
You're actually evil.
That doesn't answer
That's
the
so
question.
funny.
And that's all I'll say. Oh.
I'm pretty sure my goalies will forgive me if I just put in the backup goalie for all the games.
I'm trying to find the flag that I got custom made for Jennifer Hall, the player for
Oh
Bfine,
no.
so that maybe we
Oh
can
no.
get it up on the stream.
Oh brother. I don't like where this is going.
I want to point out that we have a whole week to plan for these podcasts, and Shawnee's now bringing up he wants something to be displayed on the podcast,
You
live on the
can do
podcast.
you can do a display, right? You're not that incompetent.
I don't even know if we're recording yet, Shawnee. I'm guessing here, buddy. I'm a toddler pressing buttons. There's a reason I'm not a pilot.
Oh, remember last time when you pinned the bot's comment?
Yeah, I have no idea what those control panels do.
Oh.
Oh man, I figured out I'm live because I watch on a different computer. I make sure it comes up because I don't know how to do it on the same computer.
You know what I do? I'm on I'm on the call on my phone. I also have the stream open so that I know you're not fucking up.
The one time I tried to go in the control panel to ban somebody, and next thing you know, it just kept echoing constantly, and I pinned the spammer bot's comment.
So like the real question, Soda, that you should be asking yourself is not why would they have me? It's why would I be there? It's not a worst up with you situation.
That's fair. It's like a chicken or the egg.
Yeah. I think Egg Cracker came first.
When did Egg create? Yeah, I think he. Well, shit. Now I don't remember. When did HFFO tamper? Hold on, let me.
There's so
see.
many questions.
I think Egg Cracker was first in the league.
Yeah, I beat both of you. I know Troy obviously beat all of us, but
In what? Being in the league?
yeah.
Talking seniority? Because I don't think I was 42 or 41, but then I played
Yeah.
IA for a while, so.
Yeah, I mean, I
Okay,
created
so
in 58, so now granted I haven't left since then, but
such an
you've
old
still
man.
got me.
Wait, so 58, so like only 11 seasons more than me.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought you I thought you'd been
I remember
there
when you got
longer.
drafted.
Oh,
No.
I too remember when I got drafted. It was such a wonderful and whimsy event where I was totally not linked with a serial homophobic who didn't think of women as actual people. Yep, such whimsy.
Wait, what?
I was associated with Zap by the premise of McGritty.
Oh. I remember. Okay, yeah, 68 was a wild draft. That's fair. Yeah, I remember the
For,
Zap draft.
for
That was a good
context, we're
time.
not giving out the context.
I was just sitting there and I'm just like, I thought Izzy was already gone, but it's okay. No,
Yes,
that's
he
fair.
was.
Um, yeah, Calgary kind of went through it for a minute there. They're better
Yeah.
now. It's all good. They fixed it. We're fine.
Yep.
It's fine.
It was fine, and then they got you.
That's true, but then they got rid of me and now everything's good again.
True.
Hey, Bfine, come on our podcast so we can insult you.
Shawnee does it all the time anyway. No, I
I never talked
existed
to you.
solely.
What do you mean?
That's true. I existed solely to hold the Solbergs back, and I did it. And then they brought me over to do it again, and I
So
still do it.
you're third wheeling two twins that don't need any more help than
Correct.
themselves. Okay,
Yes,
great.
absolutely.
So basically, you're
Um,
stealing points.
well, I mean, have you seen my point totals? I'm not even stealing points. I'm just stealing ice time. I am stealing ice time from hardworking jukes that deserve it more.
Which will bring us into our first question. Rank every active player on the the Edmonton Blizzard.
Let me pull up the roster. Give me a second.
This
So,
question was from Cake.
Oh boy.
yeah,
I
of
pulled the
course it
roster
was.
too.
Yeah, alright, I can do this pretty easily. Am I ranking myself?
Yes.
Yes. You
Alright,
cannot
so it's
put
gonna be.
yourself last.
Wait, what team?
Are
Blizzard?
you okay? Yeah, on the Blizzard. That's fine. I'll put myself second to last. So Bethany's gonna be last.
That's crazy. You're sleeping on the couch, buddy.
Yeah, that's fine. I already told her ahead of time I'm putting you last on the list. She said I don't care. She's calling her actives already enough of a stretch. Um, so she's last, and then me, and then Gwen because Gwen specifically tagged me after I complained about you tagging me in Edmonton. So I told her she's gonna be near the bottom of the list. So Gwen, and then we're gonna go Caliph because he's IA. Um, I'll put Cake right above Caliph for only being a slightly better GM than him.
That is actually crazy.
Let's
Whoa.
go. Let's see. I think next we'll go Patty from the bottom because St. Louis pizza isn't real pizza. It's an abomination.
I'm surprised
Um,
Petty isn't last.
I Patty can't be last.
Oh, I can.
Absolutely not. I think next. Who do I want to go next? I'll go Alaska next for being old. Um, and also for not getting me a gold medal when he was co for Czechia.
That's true.
That is true. So, who do we want to go next? I'm trying to think. Everyone else. See, that
You
now it just
have
starts being me, and I don't care about bullying everyone else after.
you have Eva, Ara, Vrain,
Yeah.
Mateo, Dash, Digi,
Let's
Neo,
go.
Suni left, and more.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. I think Suni next. For you know Lincoln Park reasons. Um, so I think we'll go Suni. We'll go. We'll go Bob. We'll go.
What?
Rain. What?
What?
I like
Nah,
Bob. Bob's great. Bob's great.
Digi,
10 out of 10.
Digi and Vrain are like
Digi and Rain are
fucking
great. I love them.
yeah,
I
yeah.
I can't do top two for the top two I have. I can't move. Um,
Okay, actually, Lore is number one for me, but
yeah, Digi and Vrain are great. Love them. R is great. Fantastic. Evok is Evok. Mateo is super chill.
and Mateo.
So then, yeah, Mateo's amazing. So then top three, Naomi at three, because of everything that she's done, and she was like the main reason I wanted to go to Calgary in the first place. And then I'm very lucky we were able to end up on the same team in Edmonton. Um, so she's three. I was told specifically I can't put Juke at two, but or at one. So I'll put Juke at two, even though in my heart he's still one because he was literally my first ever co GM. Like he and Ham were the ones that drafted me to NL back in the day, so Juke has to be two, even though he should be one. And then Lore at one because it's Lore. Do I need to? I don't think I need to explain why Lore's at one.
No, you don't.
The important part is Cake's near the bottom, and that's what they get for asking this question in the first place.
Valid.
So there you
Wow.
go. Now when Cake watches it back, they've got the ranking.
Cake is watching right now.
That's fine. I'm waiting. I'm waiting on Cake to just ping me about what the ranking is.
Are you gonna be fine? Are you actually gonna be fine?
I don't know. I
It's a
always am by
pod.
default anyway.
Yeah, it's a fucking pod.
True.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna be better than St. Louis. Because if you look at the standings for that one, oh boy.
Ooh.
That's the cost of 3 cups in a row, and also the cost of losing Cake, who did all the actual work to get that in the first place. But what are you gonna?
A question from Pyro. What's
Whoa, whoa,
what's
whoa,
better?
whoa!
Whoa,
You're just
whoa,
skipping
no, no,
people.
no, no. It's because I'm going with the 2 questions that were not put into the thread.
Oh, okay.
They were in the Quebec City server.
Oh my gosh.
Um, yeah.
Yeah.
So the question from
Oh,
Pyro: what felt better? Um, to go to the finals with Kelowna, or to immediately join the St. Louis front office and beat them in 3 consecutive finals or whatever?
so I would like to point out that I believe it was the exact day I got called up to Calgary. I said, by the way, I'm going to the St. Louis War Room. And I remember specifically Pyro said, that's fine, just please don't leak our draft sheet. And I remember telling Pyro specifically, buddy, I did not look at that thing a single time. And that is the god honest truth. I did not look at that Kelowna draft sheet once. um so the actual answer to that is the Kelowna piece, because it means more when you're a player, right? And
Yeah.
Kelowna was real rough when I got there. Pyro did an amazing job at turning that place around and then handing it off to Patrick, who has continued to do a great job with it.
I don't
Um,
agree.
well, you're wrong, so
Well,
it's
I have
fine.
beef. He just shits on the Whalers everywhere he goes.
I mean, I look. Name your team after not an NHL team, and then get back to me. Ignore that Kelowna is basically just the London Knights, and even
Yeah.
the same color scheme. It's fine.
Yeah.
Not important. So it just that cup run, their near cup run for Kelowna was
Yeah.
special, because I mean, I'll even be fully honest. There was a point where I asked if he'd trade me to St. Louis, but then he wanted too much, and St. Louis wouldn't do it. I'm like, all right, then we'll just run it, see where it goes, and we almost pulled it off. I
What
think
season are we talking
it's
about?
Cake and it. What?
Which season was this?
This would have been 78.
78. Yeah, 78.
Yeah. Um, I'm sure, as Cake can attest, I do absolutely nothing in the St. Louis War Room. I'm basically just there for vibes and to tell them who to actually scout from the recreate pile. I'm just like the SHL historian, except Toast is trying to take my job now. So it's I don't do a lot. I can't really take credit for what Cake and then also kind of Jimmy did. It's really on them. I felt like I did a little bit more in Kelowna because at least I built a halfway decent player. So that one to me is the higher priority over the SDL ones. To answer Pyro's question.
All right.
I figured you'd have
Troy?
some.
Troy, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm here. I
Okay.
didn't. I
You
didn't know if you had any
lost.
more hidden questions that I can't see or no knowledge of. So I don't know what you want me to do.
Well, now we're going with the not on thread
That's
questions.
well, that's all the questions that QCC has. So what's next?
Yeah.
And now it's time for our next segment. Please give us your social security number.
Yes.
That is not what we were calling it.
We're
We're supposed to call it. We're
trying to
going to
be more
guess your social
subtle
security
about
number. You give us the first 8 digits, and
Yeah.
we guess the ninth.
it.
Is it a 0? No. 1?
Joke's on you. My credit's locked. You couldn't get in if you wanted to.
Joke's on you.
That's 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 what happens when you're an actual victim of identity theft.
It's ironic to say that when your SHL player is a real person.
I mean, fair, but it's also not ironic when you're actually a victim of identity theft.
Monkey see, monkey do.
True. Sometimes you gotta theft back.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to be a pretty girl. Am I right?
True.
My locker room is gonna adore this quote from me.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna get
Oh,
paid for
boy.
that. All right,
So should we
so
do the thread questions now?
yep, yeah.
So Skeezer was asking about his player, Jackson De La Cruz. He's been playing solid. Thoughts on his playing activity as of late? Ceilings, projections, and floors. And when you talk about him, put a graphic up for him. So that's
I
asking a
feel
lot.
like we talk about De La Cruz every podcast.
You do. There we go. I put the
All
graphic
right,
up for him. See that? Huh? Did it.
we don't see it. Oh, we see it now.
Yeah, there's a delay.
De La Cruz is currently point per game on Carolina. Has not scored any goals on power play, which is unfortunate. But has 2 assists. So he is getting his power play time.
I'm talking about Carolina, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
point per game for like a mid of the road team, that's actually pretty good though.
Well, 350 player too, right? Because he's second year.
Yeah.
So it's,
Oh dang,
Listen,
that's even better.
he just had to get rid of like the rookie
yeah, 9 goals in
Sure,
14 games. He only had 11
yep.
last year, so gonna break that. That's good.
Maybe soon he'll be able to pass another second year who's leading Carolina.
Don't say that.
The only,
Don't say that.
the only true death is to never live Eastwood Cuddles. I don't remember which one that is. I know there's like 5 of them sitting around, and I don't remember which one is which.
They're
That
all
one
the
is
same person.
either
That's the best part.
it's either Clint Eastwood or it's
No, I've
I think
Pythonic.
it's Pythonic. I have Clint Eastwood in my locker
that's
room.
Peth. Where did Trella go? Trella's one of them, and I don't remember where he went.
Probably, I don't know. Actually,
No lie, when I give out, the GMs give scouting reports to GMs that ask for it. And one of my things for Eastwood was you might want to watch out because they might all demand to play for the same team. And you don't want to have one of the pieces of that, Like, oh shit, let me trade my next 5 years of picks to get these players.
Trella is on Yukon, I think.
Got it. Good old Yuck. Now, are you guys? I don't know if this has been settled. Are you guys Yuck or Yum as the Yukon abbreviation?
I was Yuck for a while, but now I just accepted the
Which one's the official one?
Yum.
Okay.
It's Yukon Malamute. So it's the first 2 letters of Yukon, and then first.
Well, yeah, I know how they get
I'm gonna go
there,
YMA next time I trade with them.
And
there was
all right, Elliot Friedman.
there was someone, I don't remember who it was, but they made a trade in the SHL with Toronto, and they abbreviated it as TNS, and everyone's like, "Who the fuck is TNS?" And then you had to look in. It's like, "Oh, it's Tor. What are we doing here?" And I don't remember who did that.
I think I'm gonna abbreviate Thunder Bay to TBL for Thunder Bay Walleye.
I like
Since
it.
no one confuses them with Tampa Bay. Am I right?
Just put Tampa Bay. It's fine.
I think I called
we have the
Thunder
same
Bay
TP,
Tampa Bay
so it's fine.
so many times.
I'm just gonna go back to calling him Adrena.
True.
Yes.
Bring him back. Bring back the Elk. That was my
Piss
team
ice.
for half a season.
You know
Not
what's
even
crazy? They gave up on the Regina branding, but they never gave up on Piss Eyes.
That is true.
Well, Shawnee, we actually paid scientists a lot of money to figure this out, but fish also piss, so it's fine.
That's true. That's how you
Thank
get the
you for the
nutrients out of
detail.
them.
Okay. Next question.
You want to talk about the nutritional value of fish piss?
I want to ask
Omega-3s
Bfine
are
who.
important.
No,
That's
okay,
true.
ask another question. Ask Bfine who
stop
his
asking
favorite
questions.
current Blizzy teammate is. We already answered that. It's Lore.
Yeah, we did already answer that.
Yeah.
It's lore because
That's-
Cake won't let me answer Juke.
That's why I
Because
thought
you hate
that's what we
Juke
were
and you
answering the first
clashed
time.
him last.
I have never hated Juke. Juke is the only
What's
reason that Bethany created in the first place.
what's your favorite moment of Jennifer's career?
Mine? Oh, I guess I'm the only Jennifer. That's true.
I mean, we
I
can
mean,
go with Yunjin if you want.
that's fair. I don't know. It's always the same. I mean, winning the cup, obviously, it was the only thing that I've been trying to do for the past almost 5 years now. I was lucky that I got a 4-star on my old player, and then obviously got 2 golds. But no challenge cup. And when Cake brought me in, like the one promise Cake made wasn't winning a cup; it was just making the final. And then obviously the back-to-back losses to Atlanta hurt.
Mhm.
So finally getting that cup last year was unreal. It would have been nice to get some kind of award out of it, but this fucker over here kept taking all of them. Troy,
Who, me?
bastard. Yes, you. I've been nominated for like
I'm gonna
3
win
awards, and I
even
think you
more
won
awards
all
now.
3 of them.
I'm gonna win
Yep,
even
he
more
has.
awards now. You don't even know. I'm gonna start actually doing TP stuff.
Oh my god. You don't even need to.
It doesn't make any
Because I think
sense.
like Troy as a player is so cracked and is like legitimately one of the only reasons I haven't won an award. I don't
Yeah.
really care because I don't really care if I make the Hall of Fame or not. I'm just here for the cups. But like it's crazy like how Troy every single time is just like, oh, so they're gonna win. Even like, and I feel worse for Dash because I'd rather see Dash win than me personally. But
This season
anyway,
that just
the answer
started,
is
I had
cup.
like no points in the first 3 games. I thought, oh, I'm finally dead. And then out of nowhere, I got 3 assists a game. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm back.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I saw I was scoring less than our inactive 1100 TP defense, and I'm like, this is just kind of par for the course.
Yeah.
And then people started messaging me about how my player's shit, and they picked me in fantasy. I'm like, that's on you. If you haven't looked at their history, that's your own fault.
Yeah. What is your favorite moment of Yunjin's career? The like real one.
Oh, ooh, that's a good question.
By the way,
Um,
Sona DMs.
okay, that's crazy. That's wild. That's unreal. Um, I mean, probably. Here's the thing. I like a lot of her solo stuff. So probably when she did "Stupid in Love with Max." If we're going just
Oh,
like, it's so
yeah.
good. I do
It's
also
amazing.
seeing them at the New Year's Eve show was really cool too.
Were you there or like do you mean on TV?
No, no, on TV. Are you kidding me? No.
I mean, I never know.
No, that's fair. No, seeing them at New Year's Eve on TV was cool, and then obviously the song with Max was cool. I like her solo stuff a lot. Obviously, I like the Seraphim stuff too, but Yunjin writes really good solo songs. Like "Raise Your Glass"
Hmm.
is great.
Jellyfish, an all timer.
"Jellyfish" is good. What's the other? I'm trying to think of the name of
There's
it.
Idol.
"Blessing in Disguise." "Blessing in Disguise"
Yeah.
is art.
And there's
Beautiful.
another one with an equal.
Uh, is it not Idol? Or wait,
Oh, it might.
please.
I think there's I plus Dol, which is Idol,
Yeah,
and then there's another one.
I'm trying. I don't remember the last one. We named the important ones. It's fine. Yunjin solo, great. 10 out of 10. Talent. Wow.
Oh, she has Raise Your Glass, I think.
I already said raise your glass shot.
Oh, did you say I don't know?
I didn't say that. No.
Where was this
Okay,
question
then fuck
posted
you.
at?
Sad.
Next question.
Was this
Everyone drop
the
your
will
sad hug in
Bfine let me
chat.
win the music league if I ever started up again? Is that question just
Who's
got
that
answered?
from?
Pyro.
Yeah, Pyro.
Oh, Pyro, absolutely not. Go fuck yourself, Pyro.
Oh
I'm the
shit.
fucking king.
Oh
I won that
no.
thing. I won that thing 3 times, and
Just for
you
context, what
bet
is the
your
music
ass.
league? What is
It's
this?
Kelowna's Music League. So obviously, like a bunch of a bunch of teams did it. So Music League's like its own app, right? Where somebody picks a theme, everyone submits a song, and then everyone votes on which song they like the most, right?
Anonymously, like you don't know who submitted the song and who's voting for the
Yes,
songs until
correct,
afterwards.
correct. And then it's like a running point total, and then like the end of the season, whoever has the most points wins. Um, so I know like a bunch of teams had it. Carolina's doing it right now. QCC had one that was like huge. St. Louis had one for a little bit. Edmonton had one for a little bit, and then Kelowna used to do it every season, and Pyro was the one that was running it. And I won that thing. They did it like 6 seasons, and I think I won 3 of them. And the ones I didn't win, I kept getting second. So I was kind of cracked in the Kelowna Music League. And Pyro started off near the bottom, but then would consistently get about like 4th or 5th. But always gave me hell. And was convinced that like Bethany was rigging it. Not actually convinced, but like was like, oh, we're only winning because of Bethany. And then there was 1 or 2 she didn't show up for, and I still won. I'm like, okay, so what's your excuse now, buddy? So no, I'm not letting Pyro win anything if he comes back. He's got to earn it. I will say, Pyro, I think it was last year, showed me a song that ended up like, I don't think it was in my top 10, but it was in my top 15 out of Music League. Jesus is the one, parentheses, I Got Depression by Zach Fox. Banger. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. Great song. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
I will not comment.
Because you've heard it? Because you know it's a banger?
Want to talk about Joplin?
Did we talk about Jopping? It's a great song. I think you're
All
wrong.
right, buddy. All right.
I think you're wrong, and I will defend Jopping. Cayman is more talented than every member of NCT combined. How dare you?
Too bad he's one Porsche, is all I have to say.
You guys could be making up names at this point, and I would believe you.
The worst thing is
Unfortunately, we've made nothing up. This is all real. There is, in fact, a song called Jopping, which is a combination of jumping and popping. And they ended up on Ellen to promote it, which I think in hindsight is actually more of a negative than a positive, but that's whatever. Anyway, next question.
Chris has asked a question. Hopefully, it's relevant, unlike his last 3 players' careers.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Right? Huge shots taken at Chris, who is apparently a GM. Who's he GM for?
Yeah, GM in Montreal.
Really?
Yeah. We went over this literally last podcast, Troy. I am not.
I believe it was last season, right? It was whenever.
I'm saying that Troy and I talked about Chris being GM a week ago, exactly.
Bro, that's crazy.
Wow. Oh, he's got rankings.
That's so
nice.
Yeah, and Troy, you said, and I quote, "Oh, I got beef with this guy."
Yeah, Chris is the worst. Oh, he's the co-GM. That makes sense.
Is he? Is Gaby Is Gaby the main?
Yeah, he is the main.
Okay, I didn't know which one was.
That makes a lot more sense. Co-GMs are the worst.
I know Yoshi's better, TBH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, what is the question, my dear Troy, who
this
can
is
do no wrong?
for Bfine. How did you feel when you got your first cup with Edmonton?
Like all of the 5 years of effort I'd put in was finally worth it. Now, like, granted, with Slava, and I know Shawnee can relate a bit because we're on the same team together. Slava was essentially just a tank commander for like half his career because he was on San Fran as like their highest TPE player by a pretty big margin while they were doing their rebuild into their big cup run. So like when they had first drafted Alaska, when they first drafted Carl, when they first drafted I know I'm missing somebody.
Lore.
No, Laura's earlier. He was 68.
Yeah, no, they got Bailey by trade. They
Yeah,
got
when Caleb
Wolfie
recreated
by
into
trade.
Rowan. There's one more big one I'm missing.
I mean,
Alaska,
Spidey.
Carl.
Did you say Spidey?
True, that's it. Spidey, thank you. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
He's
So
like the
like
best one.
I love Alaska. How dare you?
He's from Czechia,
Alaska
so like he gets minus 100 points.
Alaska was the one that I actually pushed on the most when because they weren't really 100% who to draft. I'm like, guys should take Alaska. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, Caleb actually listened to me. So,
Shook.
um, so yeah, he was one of the top TPU players because like they were pretty bad through the
They were awful.
you
Don't
know
say pretty bad.
like
They were genuinely dog shit.
yeah, they were really bad in those like late 60s, early 70s, and Slava was a 59, so that's like right at his peak. And outside of the one season loan to Chicago where they got bounced in the second round, no, they might have gotten bounced in the third. They didn't make the cup final, but they were second or third rounded. Outside of that one season loan, it was pretty tank heavy on San Fran for a while. Which was fine. I was mostly just there for the vibes, and as Shawnee can attest, those SFP seasons definitely kind of went back and forth on vibes. But that's besides the point. Mostly good vibes. Mostly.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you're giving me a lot of credit. I joined the team on season 75.
yeah, I was still there. Kinda. Was
Yeah,
I?
yeah.
Wait. Yeah, I was.
You were there, but then you
Retired.
just disappeared. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah,
no,
well, yeah,
were
because
you
I
even there?
retired.
Because I won the cup in my first year in SFP.
So I retired in '75. So I was still. They kind of let me hang out in the worm for a bit.
Yeah,
For a couple
I
seasons
remember
after.
that. I remember
Yeah.
that.
So that's why I was there. Is I
Yeah,
was kind of just vibing in the war room for a minute.
the
Um,
SFP part of my career was definitely a part of my career.
yeah, that's fair. Um, that's totally fair. So yeah, but with Slava, it was the cup wasn't necessarily the goal because I think once I saw my situation, I knew it wasn't really gonna happen with him, which is fine.
Yeah.
He was also a dog shit player. There was no way he deserved to win a cup anyway. That man's stats were atrocious. So when I created Gen, the goal was like, okay, I want a player who like can actually contribute on the ice, and also winning a cup would be pretty good. Um, and I liked where we were going with Calgary, but like once we lost that series to Edmonton, between expansion, like we kind of knew it wasn't going to happen unless we got really aggressive. It was either you get really aggressive or you just kind of got to blow it up and move on because
I
Edmonton was supposed to be behind our window and they had already passed us.
Yeah, it was bad timing, but I think that the trigger was pulled a bit too early. I'd say
It's possible.
I feel as though like Calgary kind of threw the towel. Well, even before expansion even really got like
Um,
planned.
yes and no. I mean, there were a couple factors that kind of went into it, right? But I mean, there's an argument. I think realistically, we really only had outside of that season. We're probably only going to really compete unless we got super, super aggressive and fully mortgage the future, which is possible. It's a move we could have made. Um, but I think you're really looking at a 1 to 2 season window outside of right after we blew it up because Edmonton was out earning us, had younger players. Like it just there wasn't a way we were gonna be able to catch up to Edmonton even before the trade happened. And I think that's why the trade happened. The writing was kind of on the wall that like they were accelerating faster than we expected,
Yeah.
which is a testament to like how all those players were earning, right? Like Digi, Vrain, Gwen, Cake, they were all like top earners, and also really good at building their players. So like, and not say we didn't have top earners. Like we had me, we had Flex, we obviously had Naomi and Seany. So like, um, we had players that could do it, but they just had more. So it was kind of an inevitability. Whether we did it early or not, I wasn't the GM. It wasn't really my call. I was just there. And I mean, hell, when they said, "Hey, we're going to trade you," only one team reached out for me. So here we are. And that's true. I didn't hear from any other team except for Edmonton. So, I ended up on Edmonton, and back-to-back finals losses, and then to finally get the cup, it was absolutely worth it. So, like, even obviously, I hope we win more, but even if we don't, I'm very happy with how Jennifer's career went.
You got one at least, yeah.
Exactly, and that's all that really matters. I just wanted the one, And at this point, I don't know when I'm gonna retire Jen. It's probably at least still a year out before I recreate. But
God, I'd be so down to like join you and James and like make Sakura or something. It just
that's fair. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my next player yet. I might just make it super boring. I really haven't decided.
what if you did another K-pop?
I could. I've thought about it.
I mean,
I've also
if
thought
you
about.
do, I will collect your cards.
That's fair. I thought about just doing Bfine, Beafine. Done.
You could do BEE fine and have your render be a B.
Specifically, Jerry Seinfeld in the B movie.
See that? It's done.
Yeah,
It's already written.
yeah.
This
Then
shit writes itself. It's amazing.
be fine. No, be fine. But it's the gif of the entire B movie.
Oh my god!
Oh
I
my
know.
god,
Yeah,
that would be amazing.
my render, it's just copy pasted the entire B movie script, and then I get yelled
It's
at by whoever runs the
Don't
portal.
do any
It's an-
actual
it's an
PTs or
ass-
anything. Just post the script like 150 pages,
Who's
150
the-
words at a time.
Who's the one in Chatter that or not Chatter, Chirper that basically just takes movie scripts and posts them line by line for the Chirper thread?
Yeah.
Is it
I don't know, but it's
Is it-
genius.
Hodor? I thought it was Hodor.
BB Jim did that. I think Farah Dion also does it.
Okay, I can't remember who does it, but I see it all the time. I'm like, I
But yeah,
like it.
BB
I
Jim
usually end up reading
is
it.
Odor. BB Jim's player
Yeah.
is / was Odor.
I always just like to read it and see, like, can I pick up what movie this is from? So
I don't do Chirper. I don't know.
yeah, and you're
Yeah,
poor.
you know, like free money. It makes sense.
What do you mean I'm poor? My passive income with jobs is now over 30 million.
What's your
Passive
bank account at,
income
Johnny?
with jobs. Just
My-
that sentence simmer for a second on the
My-
pod.
That's not the important part. What's your bank account at?
It's over 50 million, and considering I pay for cards every day.
Ooh, 50 million. Oh, we got poor over
Are we,
here,
are we
fellas.
having
I
a
don't do
bank off
media.
right now? It's a
I
bank off,
don't do
guys.
Yeah.
media at all.
Because I have more. I know
Alright,
I have
let's
more
go.
than Johnny. Because I'm at just north of 200 mil.
Let's see. B5,
Yeah.
what are you at?
Because you did shit before.
Yeah, and I'm still
How-
doing shit.
222.
How did you even
B5's
get
killing
it?
it.
You
Yeah,
wanna
how do
you
you-
wanna know what part of it is? So
think he's got
one,
it.
I'm really good at casino. Like I hit
Yeah.
casino basically every single season.
I forget to sign up for
Two.
casino.
The other thing that pays out a lot, appeals. These
Yeah,
past
right.
couple seasons, I've gotten like 15 mil a piece from appeals.
I
Johnny's
asked
at 71
H-Show-
million. He's not bad.
Oh, 71.
Who?
That's different.
Oh yeah,
Johnny's at
71. I
million.
mean,
Not bad. Respectable.
in reality, 71's actually not bad. I just like calling Sean.
I mean, considering I did media before and like I was actually active in ways to earn money that aren't just sitting around and doing jobs. Like I did some money before, but now it's just like I just got hired to a hate show, which is 8 mil. I'm a GM, another 8 mil. I'm events head, another 8 mil. 4 million from Federation Head, 5 million from audit team. If I fill in for any events, then that's a 3 to 4 million. What else?
Yeah, I mean, in reality, most of my income. So I was only a co-GM for like 4 seasons. And one of those
That's still
seasons I
32
burned
mil.
all of that. But I burned 8 mil of that on a position switch. So in reality, it was
Oh.
only plus 24. Appeals has been a lot of it. I mean, I was on the J All-Star committee for like 30 seasons.
Oh yeah.
so that helped. There was a point where I was doing events every season, like calling one of the 2 drafts every season for like 10 seasons. So that was somewhere between 30 and 40 mil. Fantasy, which I hit a little bit before they fixed the payouts too, so that also you can just kind of sit on. But the big thing, which Cake's already yelled at me about, is once I hit regression with Slava, I just stopped spending money. I didn't
Yeah,
touch
yeah.
it. So I
I
was just accumulating.
I don't do PTs, but I do my weekly training and I buy my seasonal equipment every time. Like I
See,
don't miss my payments.
and when I had Slava and regression, I was the reverse. I would do my PTs and all that stuff, but I didn't do weekly training and I didn't do coaching
Man,
or
I
equipment,
just
whatever.
cannot be bothered
I
with it.
just, and it was the other thing. I'm like, I'm not sitting on enough money to fund another career. So, like, I'm just going to stop spending, build a bank up for the recreate, and then go from there. And, like, I timed the creation of Gen perfectly, too, because the other thing I really want to do is hit 2K, because on my first player, I created it like the absolute worst time because I think 59 was the last class to not get catch-up TP.
Oh my
and
god.
I created the week of the draft. So I was already behind there. I had no idea what I was really doing for the first like couple weeks because I was like or a couple months because I was like brand new. So I lost a ton of TP at the start, but I still ended up at like 1900 ish, and I'm like, I know I can get 2K even with the harsher scale. I know I can still get there, and that was like my main goal. Main goal on Gen was to get 2K, and I did. And then the cup was
Mm,
secondary, and I got that too.
let's go.
So,
So it worked out. That's good.
yeah, it's hard to. I can't really complain about Jen's career in any way. Much better than Slava for sure.
I mean, yeah. I'm worried that I'm not gonna get to 1K points because I am retiring this off season. I'm because I want 1K games. Like if I'm so
Yeah.
close to it, I want the 1,000. But like 1,000 points to go along 1,000 points would have looked nice with 5 cups.
How many points are you at?
I'm about to get to 900.
So, in you're you're 68, right?
69.
Or 69. Okay, 69. TPE, you're probably at about what 900 to 1,000.
Oh no, I'm at like 800, 850. Like I
Mm,
stopped earning completely
yeah.
for
Okay. Well,
everything TP wise, PT wise, except for the off season pass because I put one word and then it's done. Um, yeah, I'm at 850.
yeah. Okay. So in reality, you'd either be stuck on a rebuilder or I mean honestly at this point probably just stuck on a rebuilder because even a lot of contenders third lines are gonna be at about 1,000.
Oh no,
Um
I have my team for next season. It's still Chicago.
oh, you're on Chicago?
Yeah, I'm third line on Chicago.
How did I not know that? I had no idea what team you're in. For
Yeah,
some
I've
reason in
been.
my head, and I know you're gonna get pissed at me for saying it, but in my head you were on Madison.
Oh goodness gracious of the lords! I'm probably telling HFFO not to draft me with my recreate, and he's probably gonna say,
Oh,
"Well, you are on the
God.
D&D list anyway, so fuck you."
I mean, to be fair, when he scouted me, he was like, "I'm not drafting you. You're like number 7 on my board," and then I think I finished like third in TP. Now, granted, Cake was
Oh,
the
number
correct
7. I
decision.
remember that whole
Uh
thing.
huh.
Oh
Yeah.
my
No,
god, it was
he
so
still
great.
brings it up. No, Cake was the absolute correct call. Like, Cake deserved to be number 2.
Yeah,
Like,
understand. Mm, you can make an
no,
argument.
I can't. Cake deserved. In reality, Cake deserved to be number 1, but that's
Who was first?
I love Cake. Now, Cake's not great at earning TPE, but that's a different problem. Cake
Wait.
Cake's
Who's
worth it
first
for
in
the
that
locker
class?
room vibes, not for the TPE. Who was first overall in 69? I don't remember.
No, not that. In
Yeah.
it was 7 who went first. I see.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I
Told you that much.
didn't. Cove, Kevin. Not Kevin.
Kevin was,
Kevin, yes.
yeah, he went fourth.
Yeah, GOAT. Should have been top two.
Yeah, he went fourth. Otay went fifth, and then
Mhm.
I went sixth because Flex went third,
Yeah. And
and
then
then Joe was Joe
seven
was
two
seven or
Chicago.
yeah.
And then
Because I
eight.
remember Nike said if Calgary didn't take me at six, he was grabbing me at seven.
Oh my God! Wait, it would have been so much fun to like reunite with you in Chicago.
I mean, that's fair. I liked Chicago, except for when they kept pinging at everyone, and apparently it doesn't happen anymore. But I did get irrationally upset at that at one point.
Listen, I'm fine about it because I joined after. I joined 4 seasons ago, and honestly, it's just like no diss to any place I've been in the SHL, but outside of
Edmonton, that's a good
Vancouver,
test.
um, outside of Vancouver, who's been like obviously I basically built current Vancouver brick by brick alongside Shia, so it's normal that it feels really me. But I think Chicago, because it's Vancouver people, it's just the place I
Yeah,
feel most at home in the SHO. Like I don't feel like an imposter there, which
that's
is
fair.
cool.
I mean, I always liked Chicago. Like I said, I just got annoyed about the ad everyone's, but other than that, I didn't
Yeah,
have a problem with it. And I was there for the loan season, and then my last 2 seasons on Slava. I signed
yeah,
there in free agency. Um, and like I said, I had all 3 seasons. I had a great time.
yeah. I mean Nike's great.
Yeah, it was. I was there, I think, right when he
Corey.
took over because
Oh, okay.
I think it was right when Schwartz and Corey stepped down, and then Nike took over.
Oh my
Was
God, I
when I was
remember.
there.
I think Corey went from I'm not GMing to GMing in Chicago to stepping down and saying I'm never GMing again to taking an
Correct.
expansion team the very next season.
Yeah, I correct.
I
That is
was an
accurate.
HO. I was an SHL HO for that.
Yeah, and then I Schwartz stepped down, and I think it was like 2 or 3 seasons later, ended up as Jay Kamish.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think that Schwartz was the best thing to happen to the J.
Um, I could see that. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think.
Like,
I mean, I liked ACAP as Kamish. To
No,
be
no,
fair.
I'm saying like, in since ACAP left,
Oh, when they
it's
opened up
such
that spot, I got you.
it's such a
Okay.
massive hole, and she has been able to just fill that so gracefully, and like the J has been progressing a lot.
Yeah, for sure. And I just know like not to actually talk about the J on a J podcast, but like I know there was a lot of debate recently about the whole what is the purpose of the J, um, which I'm actually curious what both of you two think about. Like, is the priority player development or winning, or what's the mix?
Oh, are we getting into that discussion?
Yes, we are.
Okay, for those unaware, I went on like a 10 minutes rant on last week's podcast about this very thing.
Yeah, but I don't listen to the podcast. I don't listen to
Fair,
any
fair
podcast.
point.
To be fair, don't take it personally. I don't listen to any of them.
Very
I
fair.
don't
No,
have
no,
time.
I know. Okay, so as the GM of the like current first place team,
Wait, you're a GM?
I I'm
Damn,
actually no. He says that every time. He DMs
it's
me for a
funny every
trade,
time.
and then he goes, "Wait, are you a GM?"
Are
So yeah,
you just a villain?
as the GM of like the current first place team, and with a very active roster, winning and prioritizing player development is totally possible. Example A, Quebec City. Love them
Yeah,
or hate them, you will admit that they are doing crazy on the development side, and they are
yeah,
winning. Now, I think that what creates such an imbalance in the J is like really the knowledge, the capacity gap. It it sucks with what I'm gonna say sucks. We don't hire people that are good at GMing. We hire people that apply and have some common sense. We don't have the we don't have the like freedom of choosing the best GMs there will ever have. Like we don't have a ton of choice in applicants. Usually they're going to be like homegrown GM prospects. Like that's fine
I feel
because
attacked
the
by
G
these statements.
isn't a competitive league. But like still, just because it's not supposed to be the SHL doesn't mean it's not going to be competitive. And if you remove that aspect, if you remove all of the GMing thing, why would you want to manage in that league? Like we have something that the PB, the ISFL don't. We have an entire ecosystem built on like, well, we actually do care about the SMJHL.
Um. So wait, would you say that the ISFL doesn't care about the DSFL?
I'd say that
Because they did when I was there.
the vast majority of people I've talked to, and I was a GM there for 2 seasons, 2 GM of the years, by the way. Just saying,
Oh my god.
uh, 2 cups, 2 back-to-back cups. Um, it's all because of Devo. I did nothing. I was useless. I'd
That
say
I believe.
a lot of like people there are like, yeah, I'm gonna vibe with the locker room, but like realistically, I'm gonna spend 2 seasons here and then go up and never think about
Yeah,
what
I
I
guess
did in
it's
the
tough
G.
because it's a shorter timeline there too. It's like one season
Well,
less, right?
it's no, because you can be up to 5 seasons down or something.
Oh, no one from what I remember, no one ever does 5 though. It's always like 3.
Yeah, because you don't want to be down 5 seasons.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
in
So that's
the
fair.
SMJHL, players actively say no to early call-ups.
Yeah, or unless you're HFFO, but yeah.
Dude,
No, that's fair.
I had HFFO on my team. Don't worry.
Yeah,
He called it himself up and waited till after I traded for him to tell me, by the way, I'm only going to be staying here 2 seasons. I'm going up after my third season in the J.
yeah, that sounds alright.
That's my biggest pet peeve
Hey,
with the
he won
J's
me
and
a
Alright,
cop,
call-ups.
so
I did try. I'm curious what your thoughts are.
Troy.
Right.
What am I talking about?
Awesome.
The state of the J.
Winning, yeah,
I love the J.
winning versus player development, and prioritization amongst those two things.
It's easier to have a active locker room when you're winning.
Yeah,
Like when you
yeah, sure.
when we suck, it's hard to. Hey
Yeah,
guys,
totally.
think we're going to score a goal this game? I really hope so. We play 3
I
sims,
will
we might get
say,
1 goal. It'll be great.
I will say also, some GMs just don't care, but they just stay in their position because they're like, yeah, whatever. Unironically, please let someone who's more motivated than you take the spot. Look at Sandlit. I don't want to say they actively sabotage themselves, but in the 70s they kind of did. Okay, and it wasn't a fun place to be. All it took was like drafting the one correct person, and suddenly the locker room completely changed because you had someone super dedicated, was willing to do whatever necessary to just revitalize the locker room. I'm
What was
talking
that, St. Louis?
obviously, yeah, I'm talking
Yeah.
obviously about what's his name? David something, who scored the game winning goal in the series against Nevada.
Oh, yeah, Van Housen. Yeah, I remember that. That was God. That was such.
Hey, just to refocus you guys with clear ADHD, we have like 12 questions to get through still, and we're at our hour. So
Oh God. Okay. Well,
the
I
next one was
told you I
being
will yap forever.
what was everyone's favorite
This
moment
was
in
a.
SHL?
What was what?
Your favorite moment in the SHL? I feel like you covered
The
winning the
Was that
cup,
cup.
the?
yeah?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shawnee, what you
That's
got?
a
All right.
new question though. My favorite moment is when I saw Bfine retire.
Sad.
Dang.
No, I'm joking. I'm
That's
joking.
75 in shambles.
I think okay. I think it was I remember very clearly where I was when I won the cup with
That's fair.
Vancouver. With Vancouver, like we had a great, like really, like just cozy vibe. More mature, more like less active, but we had more responsible adults. Yes, I'm calling current Vancouver unresponsible adults. Hi, Raf.
Yeah,
Um,
that's understandable.
um, I was biking as fast as I could to get home to be able to watch the sim at home. I was getting line changes in while on my bike.
That's crazy.
That's scary,
Yep,
bro.
and we ended up winning, and so that I think that's my favorite moment. Game
If
6 against at Ottawa.
if I can expand real quick outside of the SHL, because I guess if Shine's picking the J, then we're just thinking of the SHL part.
Sure.
The S59 Japan Gold, which was my first season as a co-GM of anything, and it was Japan. It was me and Enham. Um, we were like on a Discord call together, and it was Japan versus Czechia. Winner basically gets their first gold medal ever.
You
And we
bastard.
pulled it off 2-1, and it was honestly an unreal feeling to like
Didn't you have an
finally give Japan
Artemis
their
have
first
like
ever.
a big riff
Yep.
about that for
Yep.
30 years now?
I mean, I don't know if he's not actually mad, but we've gone back and forth for a while on it. It's yeah. He recreated either that night or the next morning with the sole goal of bringing Czechia gold and defeating Japan at all costs. And then Japan won a gold the next season. So how'd that go? Yeah, the cup for actual just pure SHL would be the cup last year, but that 59 Japan gold's gonna be hard to beat also, especially as like an intro to the league, if you will. And then Troy, you give yours.
Yeah, my J moment was when we beat Vancouver in the reverse sweep of the playoffs.
You
Just
reverse
because
swept me 2 or 3 years ago.
just because
That's
it
crazy.
was not supposed to happen. We had no right beating them, and we did it. And then promptly
Hell
got
yeah.
beat by QCC, and that's fine because that's like the
Well, who doesn't?
expectation. But
I
winning
went
cup with New
I
was pretty
went to
cool too. So
lunch. I went to lunch today with Gwen and Naomi, and they brought it up. They said, "Oh, you weren't supposed to lose that." I know.
That's crazy.
it's like
I
I had
didn't
no
know
idea
Glenn
how
was
to
like
do
that.
anything until that series. It's like, oh wait, I know how to counter lines now.
That's so funny.
You learned tactics mid-series.
That's so good. 10 out of 10. Okay. Questions. What we got? Fire them off.
We only
Next
have
one was
11 left.
about the balls being added in the SHL for the lottery.
So I think it's
Oh.
I think it's gonna fix a bit of the tanking. The
Yeah,
like
it's
gaming the system, as HFFO
HFFO.
graciously puts it.
Mm-hmm. It's the
I agree.
golden rule is a good idea, and unsurprisingly, people figured out how to exploit it, so it needed to get changed. So I
Yeah,
think it's the right call.
The
I agree.
golden rule is a great idea in a world where you need fans to show up to your games.
That's true. Yeah, but in a sim type environment, it's a little less. Yeah, I get you.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I agree.
Favorite Les Seraphim song by
Yep.
Ashes. All three of you must answer this question. The question does not have to be a song that exists. Troy, we're starting with
What?
you.
I like it. I'm gonna go with the waterfall song. It's probably my favorite.
Perfect.
Cool.
How about you, Bfine?
That's tough. I think just because it's the only one I have a shirt of, I'm gonna go 1-800 Hot and Fun.
1-800
Great.
Iron Phone.
It's a great song. I was really close between that and Deep Psych and Bluebeard's Wife, but I 1-800 Hot and Fun, 100%.
Uh, I actually don't know. Uh,
You
Well,
must
pick
answer.
someone. You must answer.
I know. It's hard because like I know which one I go for, but also like
Well, then pick it.
seeing all of the songs live make it so I also have a bias from there. I think I'm gonna go No Return into the unknown. It
Oh,
was just such a fun song to see live, and when it
That's
came on
from Frozen, right?
shuffle, exactly.
I mean, yeah.
When I heard it on shuffle in my headphones as I was heading out of Chicago, the post concert depression just hit me like a truck, and then I got hit by a truck.
Hello. That's what happens when you go to Chicago.
No, no.
You laugh, but the military was deployed 2 days after I left.
Oh boy.
Yep, there was an anti-Trump and anti-ICE protest in front of my hotel.
Hello. All right.
Next question, ready?
We're getting into dangerous territory.
If
Yeah.
there were 3 coconuts in a row in front of you, with one containing a rare SHL card, would you pick left, right, or center, and why?
Middle every time. It's because it's the edges are coward's choices. Middle's where you go if you got some balls.
What do you think,
Well,
Shawnee?
you're getting a ball if you go in any direction. I'm
Uh,
picking. Wait, let me talk as much as possible so that Kami still doesn't understand. So I would go left, but I'm left-handed, so I think it's a bait because you're trying to psychoanalyze me, which leads me to think right is the right answer. But you wouldn't make such a bad pun, now would you? But if I go center, isn't it the mid option? So I think I'm gonna go with neither, and I look under your hat.
That's going to
oh
be our
my
first
god.
YouTube short, just so you know. I'm going to clip that right there.
Please don't.
I don't know how to do it. I'm not going to work tomorrow calling out so I can figure out how to do this because that is more important.
That's
And the correct
which one
He's
are
answer
gonna
you
is
post it
picking,
on
bro?
the correct
OnlyFans.
answer is
He's
middle.
gonna
Middle is
post it
the
on
only
OnlyFans
answer.
without realizing.
Let's go.
Next question is
Before
Troy
you
is
even
late.
finished before you even finished the question, I already had middle in my head. It didn't even matter what the end of that question was. Once you said there's 3, I'm like, it has to be the middle.
You have to go middle every time.
Okay, but
Every
tell
time.
me, did I win? Was it under your hat?
No, it was middle.
You would just throw the
Because
coconuts. See, Chris, this is why you're a bad GM and Troy hates you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Chris is not a GM. That's not nice.
that's crazy.
The question is, does Thunder Bay have dead fish in their ice? No, but there
Yes.
is pee.
Uh,
A lot of urine.
Do we want
Upsetting
to talk
urine.
about the nutrition facts of fish pee?
a piss? Yeah, it's time. Let's go. We already brought up the omega 3s. So you
Omega 3s.
obviously get water. I'm sure there's protein because pea typically has base levels of protein in it. Trying to think what else.
Uric acid, which is good for your skin.
Various assorted minerals and vitamins. You can full Bear Grylls it. I think he showed that you can subsist off of urine.
It's what Tom Cruise drinks, and look at him. He's 65 years old, and he looks like he's 10.
That's true.
Do you want to live off of piss for an entire month to show us how it's done?
No, thank you.
No, okay.
I appreciate it, but no, thank
Cammy
you.
got auto mod, so
Oh,
you
no.
drank piss ice.
Listen. Whenever I recreate, assuming I don't get drafted by Thunder Bay, I'm just gonna sit there. My player's just gonna start licking the ice just to see what happens.
Oh my god.
We did it, guys. We got through all the questions. We did it.
All right.
How was that? You said there were like 12.
Yeah, the
He
next page
lied.
loaded up. I'm a bad liar. You can. I'm so easily fact checked though. That's why I do things like that.
That's
You could have opened the thread at any point. You didn't.
You could have.
You trusted me, and now you learned. You shouldn't do that.
I opened it because I don't trust Troy.
Listen, I'm just running on mobile. I don't. That's too much effort.
I
Oh.
GM my team via mobile.
Yeah, I'm not GM. I don't know what to tell you.
Well,
I haven't
neither
been
am
a
I.
GM since like S60 5. I
Are
don't
you
know,
still
man.
Do you miss
are
it
you
though?
still in the St. Louis locker? No, not locker room. War room.
Absolutely, and I do nothing. That's not true.
If they ever get rid of you, do you want to come do nothing in another locker room?
I do kind of end up doing nothing in a bunch of war rooms everywhere I go. Edmonton was the only place smart enough to not invite me in, and look where they are.
Yeah,
They're geniuses.
they keep facing off against Atlanta. Which, like,
Yeah,
why would you willingly send your players to the city of Atlanta? Clearly, they're doing
we've been to
something wrong.
Atlanta.
Yeah,
I mean, it's fine. The airport sucks, but like
it's the Chicago of the
Atlanta's.
East.
Yeah, no, it's better than Chicago. As someone that's
That's
lived in both, it's better than Chicago.
debatable.
Have you ever lived in Chicago though?
I've never been to Atlanta, and I've only been to Chicago for 3 days.
Okay, so I
And
graduated high school in
I
Chicago.
only stayed in the loop.
Oh, of course you did. Yeah, I went to high school in Chicago. It was technically one of the
Oh, I'm
suburbs,
sorry for
but it's
you.
whatever. No, it was objectively terrible. Like I'm still in therapy for it to this day. So like, yeah. Um, I Atlanta was fine. Like I said, it's not the best place I lived. It's not the worst place I lived. I was really only there for a little bit. Mostly just over the summer. So
I
it's
think
fine. Um, best place, Minnesota. Shout out Matt, my favorite co-GM.
I have no clue who you just shouted out.
Matty Blue,
Oh, Matt.
co-GM. Yeah. What do
Matty
you mean? Oh,
Blue. Yeah,
Matt. I just said Matt.
yeah, but
You know, Matt.
I thought you said Matt. I was like, oh, okay.
No,
He's
Matt.
referencing someone from the 50s.
No, Matt, my beloved.
Yeah,
I
Matty Blue is
vividly
great.
remember. I remember when he got drafted by STL, and he's probably still one of our favorites. Him and Toaster,
It's
big
so
Toaster fan.
fucking. It's so sad because I was gonna get Evil and Matty Blue in the draft.
You got neither.
You know why? You know why?
What?
The responsible for it is actually in chat. Kami was managing the Detroit draft. I
Damn.
So what happened was I was on my way to the club after getting out of the draft because the SHO decided to have the draft on a Friday night of all times. I was trying to trade my second for 2 thirds to Kami. I was on the bus. The data cut for 5 seconds, and Kami assumed that this meant a no, so he picked. And
Hell
then
yeah.
there was another pick between, and I was like, "Why did you pick? I thought we had a deal." And then he said, "Oh, sorry." And then he picked again while I was saying, "You know what? I'll do the second for only one of the thirds."
I tried to trade with Shawnee,
So
but I messaged the wrong Shawnee account, so he ignored me.
Yeah, he did.
that's so funny.
And I always try to
That's
trade with
so
Shawnee during
funny.
the draft, and I always do something stupid like, "Hey, I'll give you 3/10 for your second," because it's fun to him to say, "I'm gonna block you." He never does, but he just threatens it.
Yeah, it was Kami's first draft, but he was just Kami is incompetent as yet. No, because Kami, you see, learned. Kami evolved.
So when do we get to talk about how Sheamus is the one that actually does all the work in Vancouver?
Shia is genuinely the best person in the league, and I will fight whoever says otherwise. He is the only reason Vancouver is competent because, as you all can very visibly see, I am such a ball of energy with too much ADHD for
Oh, we
even the
know.
league.
Yeah, we know.
Shia is the one that's like, "Hey, we're not doing this," and I'm like, "Why not?" And he's like,
Oh,
"We're just not." No,
can we
Shawnee,
talk about
don't trade all of your picks in one draft. Your name is not
can we talk
Gibbles.
about how Nmix is kind of mid though?
That is actually crazy to say.
I listen. I don't know what to tell you. I was talking about this with Bethany actually. Nmix they've carved out a very good niche for themselves. And I'm glad to see that they're doing well after their first year was kind of a train
Oh
wreck.
my god, yeah.
Um, it is just not a niche that I am particularly interested in. So they're not bad. They're just not my vibe. You
Yeah,
know?
I know. I completely understand. I kind of share the same point of view, and that's why I'm going to Toronto to see them, baby.
I mean, they're coming here, and we've thought about going.
You
Bethany is a
should
big
go.
fan. Yeah,
You
maybe
should go.
we already have 2 concerts we're going to in the next couple months, but they're not
I'm I'm
K-pop though.
I'm
So
I'm telling Lily she got the most penalty minutes in our fake hockey league.
that's so funny.
Put it on the
I
sign.
think that genuinely Lily would be so intrigued by the concept of the SHL in general, and would go, "Oh, Nar," when told the entire story of the
Jesus,
Thunderdome.
You guys will be the
I think
reason the
Kate's
SHL
gonna
gets shut
sue you
down.
for that one.
Yeah, we're gonna get cease and
True.
desist. Taking
By
my
like all
likeness
of
and putting it on
Korea.
cards. What the fuck is this? You guys, no, you can't do this.
True. We're gonna get calls from JY Poppy.
JY Papi.
All right, last call for questions in chat. No one really asked anything other than if Bfine's getting paid for this nonsense, and the answer is yes.
Am I? I wasn't even
Yeah.
expecting to. That's crazy.
You get a third
We're
of the
submitting
podcast
this
credit.
for grading. We're
I was just
submitting
here for.
this.
I was just here for
Yeah.
the vibes, man. Hell,
I don't do nothing for free, man.
Yeah,
I do
I
this for free.
money.
for our six consistent auditors, next week is probably gonna be Cell Trace. I think Troy talked about that.
Yeah, I haven't
It's
confirmed if he's going to join or not, but that's the
yeah,
plan.
just confirm, and then the week after we're gonna be losing a viewer because we're gonna try and get Kami.
Nice.
Kami, wait.
We're gonna have a
Yeah,
I
Kami said
place
no
for people to
Kami in
sign up.
chat.
sad.
Sad.
It
I
depends. We
do
got to see.
appreciate you guys. I do also want to give a quick shout out to Patrick and Toaster. If you ever need someone for SMJHL tonight, I'm here. You guys know how to reach me.
That is actually crazy to say
Yeah.
on this podcast.
You want to say you're available for Luke and Rich too? Jesus.
I'd be fine with that. I don't think Luke will have me on, but I'd be down. I bid on that at one point, but I don't think I won it.
I was on there too. I think I spent $200 to go on there.
Oh my god.
And then you know what? That motivated Rich to try and buy the slot so that Troy couldn't get it.
That's so funny.
It was for charity.
Now, I know for a fact I'm never getting invited on SHL tonight because HFFO would never invite me on if he never had to. So I'm not holding my hopes out for that one. But I at least have a shot at Jay tonight, so
Listen, I wasn't Jay tonight. You can be on Jay tonight.
That's true, actually. That's really good logic. Don't they actually take themselves seriously though?
They do, and I was
Yeah.
serious. I talked about issues in the SMJHL.
Interesting. I mean, I can be serious. It's just
I
more
can
fun to fuck around
I
like
can
this.
I can be serious. It's just more fun to just have fun and not pretend to be something we're not, which is a league sanctioned serious to be induced to the SHL announcements podcast.
I mean, there was at one point a player that had 8 hands and was an alien. So, like, if we can do that, we can do anything.
Yeah,
he played
but
for
like,
the moon.
oh my god, don't let Afino hear that.
Oh god, that's true. What is this, the PBE? Come on.
Come on, guys. You can be a K-pop artist, but you cannot play on the moon.
True. This is true.
All right, I think we're good there. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, wrap us up, Troy.
Okay, bye.
Wait, there's the last question on the thread.
Okay, yeah, what's the last
It better
question
be
on
Rich.
the...
There's not
Better
one
be
there.
Luke.
You liar. Oh my gosh, you got me.
Damn.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
I just did, Rich. The joke is already a second old, bro. I'm gonna do it again though. It's gonna be fun.
Rick striked for the same joke as me.
He did. You know the funny thing is, it's refusing to refresh now too. It won't refresh. Oh, there it goes.
Wait,
Oh no.
no, he was right. There is something.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
See you guys.